Well, Simon, how are you?
I'm all right.
A day of mixed emotions because we're having Doug Ayton in for the very last time tonight. And
Yes.
he's been such an important part of our show for several years now.
Yes.
So well loved. So a touch of regret that we're losing Doug, but I'm sure he'll surface elsewhere.
It's been a roller coaster of emotions.
Yes, it has been today in more ways than one because we had the ratings results today, and over 25 years, Bruce and I have thankfully enjoyed a lot of success and a lot of number ones, but particularly today...
Before you give the figures...
No, I'm not going to give them yet.
Yeah, okay, cool. Because I want to say something before you give the figures.
No, I don't plan to say the figures.
But you go ahead, don't let me interrupt, sorry. I won't do it again.
Well, I think the reason for the huge increase in the Nightline Remember When figures, which again came in clearly number one today, your input, working with me on the show, the guest hosts we had in Bruce's absence, but particularly, I think, people's concern over Bruce's welfare, over his health, over his... coming back to the station, the phone calls we've made with Bruce, I think that's been behind. It's been a form of loyalty and support from out there, and that's reflected in today's ratings.
Yes.
Now, did you want to give actual figures?
I was going to. I won't give the exact figures because I can't remember them. But I will say for people who sort of follow the show and ratings and so on, it would be considered an average sort of figure for Bruce and Phil to get a 14, 15. There have been times where we've dropped down to a 12 or so, and that's you know, and back when Pricey was program director, he threatened to sack us if it got any lower.
I think I was underperforming at the time.
Yes.
Yes.
But, so we average around a 40, around a 15, 16 is considered pretty good.
Which, folks, is 15% of the available audience of 100%. Yes.
That's right. Yes.
Which still made us number one mostly.
Yes. When we have some really good surveys, we can occasionally get up to a 17, 18, and it's at those times that we're saying, gee, you know, how lucky are we to be here? It's great to get figures like that. Do you have today's figures in front of you, Phil?
Well, only that both Nightline and Remember When went up between 20 and 25% in just one survey, which are amazing figures and must have been a huge tonic for Bruce today, who's on the line tonight. Well done, Bruce.
Boys, thank you. Can I speak now, Phil? Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, I know what you're going through there, Simon.
Yes, thank you.
No, if I was Tony Abbott, I'd be back. I'd be Prime Minister again.
That's true.
Oh, yeah, yes, you would with those figures. Absolutely, yes.
There's been a swing to you, Bruce.
Yes.
I have to say, and even though you've said, you know, 14, 15, 16, they are incredible figures. And however we got them, whether it's because I wasn't there, but because Simon was there or the guests, I'm just so thrilled, and thank you, Melbourne, so much.
It is. It's lovely, and it's. I agree with Phil. It's a mixture. It's not that I'm here. It's a mixture of the fact that we've had the celebrity guest, which was a good little promotion for us during your holiday. It's when the news broke about your ailment, then that also generated a lot of concern from the listeners, listening in to hear updates.
Well, that's right.
Yeah.
Forget all about that. I'll be coming back.
Well, that's yes. So we're looking forward to even bigger figures.
Yeah, but you do some soul searching, Buddy. With those figures, ask yourself: should you be coming back?
Well, I'm going to throw that right open to you, Big Mouth. Yeah. You're going to answer that, and you're going to answer it good and proper right now.
Well, yes, I do have an answer. I think back to 1993 when we suspect I had a minor stroke, and for several years, all my conversation was and we enjoyed our highest ratings ever.
Well, that's right, mate, and that was the time it was like a vent act. I was Jerry G, and you were Ron Blasker.
Yeah, and Buddy, I know you were carrying me then. I remember.
And I've been carrying you ever since, mate, by your coattails.
And Bruce, it's been a couple of weeks now whilst I've had to sit here, so please come back.
Guys, don't change me. I am what I am. All right.
That's the problem. That's why we're not rating 30.
But you know, the wonderful news is, as we've been saying for days now, is you'll be back on deck with us on Monday night.
Monday night, in an abridged version of the program, we'll be squeezing 4 hours into 2,
Yes,
boys.
yeah, it's going to be wonderful. If we're trying to do Family Feud, talk to Peter Hitchener, do all our live reads and take calls, it'll be over before we know it.
Mate, I'll have a stroke by the end of the week.
It's going to be going to be a busy 2 hours, buddy.
My word, it will. And there's a lot of new segments and also a lot of new issues you want to break, Phil.
Oh, yeah, that'll be later tonight in prime time. I'm not going to waste it now. I want to talk about the fact that...
Bruce is talking about the new look Nightline with your hard-hitting editorials, Phil.
Yeah, we want to go up against Price and all these bolts and all these blokes.
Okay, I'll give you an example of tonight's editorial for later on, buddy.
Right.
Why aren't the lights synchronised in Collins Street?
Oh, I'm glad I'm home.
Yeah.
Why do I keep getting red lights at every intersection?
Bruce, is there room on the couch there for me?
Oh, come on, mate. Let's get into bed together.
We'll see you Monday, Bruce.
Okay, boys. Looking forward to it.
Thank you, boys.
Goodbye, and thank you.